guys, it's Rose here, and today we're back with another Minecraft video. Now this video is going to be a Minecraft mod review, and I've never done one of these before, so please put in the comments if you would like me to do another one, and what mod you would like me to review next. And today we're reviewing the Modern Warfare mod. Basically just adds a bunch of new guns and explosives into your game, so it's pretty cool. Well, check it out. Now this mod adds lots of guns to your game, as you can see right there. And I'm going to be going over 3 of my favorites out of each category, so that should be fun. So first we're going to be looking at supplies you need in order to make all the guns and explosives. So the first thing you need is some steel plates. So the steel plates, you can craft them with 6 steel ingots. In order to get steel ingots, you find them in the cave systems, and you need to mine them and smelt them. Now the second thing you need is small steel plates, so this is pretty simple. Only 2 steel ingots for this one. Third thing you'll need is the big steel plates, so it's pretty obvious. Only you need 2 steel plates and a small steel plate. The next thing you need is some metal components, so in order to craft these, you need 2 steel plates and 2 steel ingots. It's pretty straightforward. Now the fourth thing you need is optic glass. So in order to make these, you're going to need a bunch of things. You're going to need some titanium ingots, which are also found underground. 4 glass panes. In order to make them, you just need some 6 glass in that formation right there. And the last thing you need is some copper wiring. You need copper ingots, which are also found underground in these formation right here. These things are pretty cool. You can make some scopes out of them. Next thing you're going to need is some laser cells. Obviously, these are used to make some lasers for your gun. Now, these are pretty cool. So, what you're going to need is some 6 small steel plates. Those are pretty cool. Rubies, which are also found underground, and a capacitor. So, these things are pretty cool. First of all, you're going to need some plastic and aluminum ingots, and I don't know what that is, but these are also found underground. Plastic. In order to make it, you're going to need a water bucket and charcoal, or just coal. That's cool. These things are pretty straightforward. They just put some lasers on your guns. Next thing, you're going to need some copper wiring. We already went over these. Pretty straightforward. Also, some capacitors. We already went over these. So next thing, we're going to do these. I don't know how to say this. I can't. But what you're going to need is 4 copper wiring, inductor, which you need 4 copper wiring and some plastic in the middle. And next thing you need is a diode, or I don't know how to say these things, a resistor and a transistor. So these things. So 2 steel ingots and 4 silicon ingots. So then you're gonna need some resistors. So these resistors. So 2 steel ingots and some coal or some charcoal. And the last thing you're going to need is a diode, which I don't know how to say. 2 silicon ingots and some steel ingots. That's pretty cool. These things are pretty important, so what you're going to need for it are some attachments. So that's straightforward. Next thing we're going to go over is the armor, which is pretty, it adds 4 sets and 1 helmet thing to the game. So these, the only 2 sets are craftable, which is this one and this one. So in order to make these, you're going to need cloth, any color wool you want with 5 string in that formation, tan cloth, which you need 4 cloth in order to make them, and some sandstone. Any kind of the sandstone is fine. Next thing, you're going to need some green cloth. So it's pretty weird, but you need 4 regular cloth and 4 whatever kind of leaves you want. First set we're going over is the marine set. So you do need to use the tan cloth for this one. So that's 5 tan cloths in this formation of a regular helmet with 2 titanium ingots at the bottom. Next thing is a chest plate. 4 tan cloth in this formation and 3 titanium ingots at the bottom. Next thing is the marine boots. So 4 tan cloth in this formation as the boots and 2 titanium ingots at the bottom in this formation. So let's check these out. So the armor does give you half bars, and it seems to be a glitch or something. I don't know if it's the mod or if it's one of the mods that I have that's not making it show up. But there's a glitch, and It's pretty weird, but at least you can see part of the head. Looks pretty cool. So the next thing we have is the Spetsnaz set, and it does use the green cloth that we showed earlier. So in order to craft it, you're going to need a little bit more items. So for the helmet, you're going to need 2 green cloth, or 4, my bad, and 3 titanium ingots. This time, only 1 at the top for the helmet. Next one is the chest plate. That's 5 green cloth in this formation and 3 at the bottom. 3 titanium ingots at the bottom. For the boots, you're going to need 4 green cloth and 2 titanium ingots. So pretty straightforward. Now let's try it on. So these things give you half again. Also, it does not show up again. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you, but I think it's one of my mods. I'm not sure if it's the creator's mod. So this is what it should look like if it does work for you guys. That's what it should look like. It's pretty cool. At least it gives you like half of it. And it also doesn't include pants, and these include pants. So there's also 2 other ones, the SWAT set and night gear or something set. So if you want, we can try these on. So this is the SWAT helmet. They do not work, and they do only give half. But it's up to you. Like whatever one you would like to put on, that's what it is. And then this one's the Spec Ops set. It does give you night vision, or not night vision, but you can look very cool. It doesn't only give you like 3.5 armor, but it does give you an effect so you can see at night. Those 2 I cannot find a crafting recipe for. Also this one I can't find a crafting recipe for, so if someone can find out, please put it in the comments. This is the gas mask. There is gas bombs in this game, so if you put these on and you walk past gas, you won't get nausea and you won't get affected by it. It's pretty cool. Just put that back. Oh, frick. Now we should get into the weapons. So the first one is obviously the assault weapons. These ones I have only picked 3 of my favorites out of the category. So the first one is the AUG. The crafting recipe is 2 small plates and 2 regular steel plates with 2 steel ingots in this formation right here, and you should get the AUG. So you're going to need some magazines for this. So the magazine you're going to need is the 5.56 times 45 millimeter. Not tow magazine. So in order to make these, you're going to need 2 steel plates in this formation and 2 steel ingots in this formation. So you should test that. And also you're going to need some bullets and ammo for this. So we're going to test this out right now. And the crafting recipe for the bullets is actually, it has to be in this formation. Has to be on the side. So this is 3x3. So it should be copper ingot at the very top left corner, and at the bottom left corner it should be some gunpowder. So let's test this out right now. So let's go ahead and test this out on some cows. So in order to load, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the R button. Should put the magazine in, and you should be able to shoot. So can do them in, and it is pretty nice. So it does 7 damage, which is as much as the diamond sword does. So that's pretty cool. If we can get this cow, so these things die pretty fast, and I have no aim whatsoever, so that's why I suck. So that was pretty good. That killed the cows in like 2 shots. So the next weapon is the M16A4. This weapon does 6.8 damage, not as good as the AUG, but the crafting recipe is 2 small steel plates and 2 regular steel plates with 2 steel ingots in this formation. It's pretty straightforward. Magazine you're going to need is the 5.56 times 45 millimeter, just like the other one. So we already went over this crafting recipe, and the same bullets, obviously. So we're going to test this one right now. Let's get into it. So the same thing does go for this one. In order to reload, you're just going to press the reload button. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay, so we're just going to reload, and we're going to test these out. Oh, this one's really fast. Oh, really bad aim. Ooh, got a double kill right there. So that one's pretty cool. This was really fast though. Also, if you do want to kind of reload a magazine, what you're going to do is you're going to take the magazine out, and you're going to grab it, and obviously you're going to need some bullets. So I already have some. All you're going to do is you're going to hold the magazine, and you're just going to press R. It should reload it. See, at the top right corner, it should have it. And then you should be able to put it back in. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's get into the next one. So next one we have is the Famous or the Famous. I don't know how to say it. So this one, you're going to need 2 steel plates and 2 small steel plates and 2 steel ingots. So most of these do only include 2 of each. So in this formation, you can create the Famous or the Famous, I don't know. Also, for this, you're going to need the same ammo as last time. So we should go ahead and check this one out. I'm going to be testing it on some cows, so. This gun does 7 damage, so that's pretty cool. I didn't reload. Mistake here. And this does need the Type 2 ammo for the 5.56 times 45. So in order to make that, you're going to need to find Type 2 and make it Type 2. So then, this is the crafting recipe, 2 steel plates and 2 steel ingots in this formation. So let's go ahead and finish testing this out. So, oh my gosh. I really like this one. And we got a really far one away. Nice. So this one does do kind of a long one. Next guns are the pistols, so we're gonna get straight into this. So we do have some of my favorites. So we do have the Desert Eagle, obviously. The PL1R, that word, and the MAC-10. So these are my favorites. So in order to make the Desert Eagle, you're gonna need 2 steel plates and 2 small steel plates. So this one does not include steel ingots, so that's pretty cool. And you're gonna need the 7 R&D .50 Action Express. So we'll grab these, and in order to shoot these, .50 Action Express bullets. So in order to make these, you get these in this formation. I think they do have to be in this formation because there's so many other bullets that you can use. So let's test this one. So I've actually never tested this one, so we're gonna have to reload. And let's test them. Oh, I'm so bad at aiming. So these take 2 shot kills. So let's check the damage. 6.5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I ran out of ammo, which does not hold that much ammo, actually, so that's pretty cool. Next one we have is the POA, whatever that word is. Does need 7.62 times 21 millimeter, and also that bullet. So in order to make this, you're gonna need a copper ingot and some gunpowder. It does give you 8, so that's pretty cool. So let's next. So I think this one. Oh, I thought it was an automatic. Oh, I'm so bad at aiming. And I didn't even kill another cow. That's how bad I am at aiming. So that one's pretty straightforward. Next one we do have the MAC-10. You do need the 26 R&D .45 ACP magazine, so let's grab that. And you also do need the bullets. And in order to make this one, you're going to need to do 2 steel plates, small steel plates in this order, and the regular steel plates. So this one does 5.5, so it's not that good, but it's I think it is like an automatic one. I mean that has 26 out of 26. Yes. So that's pretty cool. I just missed that whole count. Okay. And this last one. There we go. So I think that one's way better than the other ones, only because it does shoot more and it do lots more damage just because it shoots more. So we're moving on to submachine guns. So I did pick the P90 and the UMP45, and the last one, the Vector. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over these. So in order to make the P90, we're gonna need 2 small plates right there, 2 regular steel plates in this order, and 2 steel ingots for these ones. This one does 6.5 damage, which is pretty good. You do need the 50 R&D, 5.7 times 28, and also the bullets. So in order to make this, you're going to need 2 steel ingots right there, and 2 regular steel plates. So let's go ahead and test this one out. So 6.5 is pretty good. Oh, wow, this one's really good. So I do actually really like these submachine guns. I would recommend using these if you did want to do like a gameplay or something. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next one we have is the UMP. So these do need 2 of each. So in this formation, it's pretty straightforward because these only include 2 of each. So if you put it in that formation, you should get the UMP. And also for this one, you need the 26 R&D .45 ACP. In order to make that, you need 2 steel ingots and 2 steel plates. So let's go ahead and try this one out. So actually, this one does 6.8 damage, which is pretty good. Oh wow, this one has really good. Oh, and then I also had a different magazine in at the time. You do have to reload twice if you wanted to replace the magazines in each one. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. I haven't tested these guns out yet, but I just picked my favorite ones from other gameplays that I've done. So next one is the Vector, and this one's pretty cool because you don't need that many like regular steel plates, but you do need a big plate in the middle, right there at the top. So this one does 6.8 damage, which is pretty good, and you do need the 26 R&D .45. We already went over these, so let's go ahead and test this one out. So let's go ahead. Ooh, it's really fast. I do need. And boom. So that one's pretty cool. I would recommend those guns for actual gameplay. So if you're gonna use this map, please use the submachine guns. Next ones, these 3 were all in the same category, so I'm just gonna go over them. So we got the shotguns, the rocket launcher, and just a regular machine gun. So the first one we have the MK48, the rocket launcher, of course, and we also got the I don't know. Okay, so this one does 12 damage, which is pretty good, and it holds a bunch of ammo. It holds 100 ammo. So this one's where you do get the metal components come into this. So you need 2 metal components in this, and you do need 2 small ones, 2 regular plates, and 2 aluminum ingots. So if you put them all in this formation, you should get this gun. And so this one, you're gonna need a lot of ammo for this. So obviously, it's gonna require some really good ammo. So we're gonna need 3 big plates in this formation, 3 regular steel plates, and 3 steel ingots. So let's test this one out. So this one does hold lots of ammo. I do need to reload. So it does hold 100 ammo, and I did have a magazine. So let's go ahead and put this in, and we should be able to shoot. It does take a lot of time to reload. Oh my gosh. Oh, I totally missed that guy. So this one, it does do 12 damage, so it is really fast, and it does do lots of damage. So that one's pretty good. So let's go on to the next one. So the next one, you're gonna need that rocket launcher. So it does require different ammo, so you obviously don't need a magazine. So in order to make this gun, you're gonna need 3 big plates, obviously, 3 metal components, and 3 regular steel plates in this formation. And you should get the rocket launcher. So we're gonna go ahead and test this one out. It does require TNT for the rocket that you do need, and be careful, it does cause a little explosion in the ground. This is the only one I've had tested because who wouldn't test this one out? So we're just gonna test this guy right in the middle of these. And it does kind of lag, and it does create like a regular TNT. But we're not gonna shoot this guy because he's over by our little mod showcase. So we're gonna get him out of here and into the next one. So the next one we do have is this gun. I have no idea, but it is a shotgun. So this baby does 7 per shot. So it does shoot out multiple times. So it does 7. And in order to get these, you're gonna need 2 metal components, 2 steel ingots, 2 steel plates, and 2 small plates. So you should get the shotgun. So the ammo, you do need 5 R&D 12 gauge shell, magazine. In order to get these, you're gonna need 3 steel plates and 3 steel ingots. So we're gonna go ahead and test these guys out. So we're gonna do these. So this is a shotgun, so it should hit like all 3 of them. Oh, I didn't even load. Did I even grab the right one? There seems to be a mistake in this, so we're not gonna go over that one because you can't even reload it. So hopefully the mod creator does fix that. So we're gonna be moving on to the snipers next. So I did pick 3 of my favorite ones. So I picked the Barrett M107. I did pick the VSS, and I also picked the Springfield. So in order to make these are actually like these a lot. So you're gonna need 3 big steel plates, 3 regular steel plates, and some small steel plates in this order. And you should get this guy. And you do need the 10 R&D .50 BMG Type 2, as you can see right there. In order to make these, you need 3 small steel plates and 3 regular steel plates, 3 steel ingots. So let's test this guy out. Also, he does do 50 damage, so this should just one shot hit him. Oh, I didn't even reload. I didn't even grab the what's called. Nope, I didn't even grab it. Alright, so it does hold 10 ammo, so it's one shot that guy. One shot that guy. I hate to kill the babies, but you know, it has to happen. Next one, we do have the VSS, so we're gonna grab this one. It does 7.5 damage, so it's not as good, but this is a sniper and it looks pretty cool. So you're gonna need 2 steel plates, my bad. 2 metal components and 2 small steel plates and 2 ingots. So this one does 7.5. So we're gonna test this guy out on one of these cows. So go ahead and shoot. It does look like a weird shotgun, but I keep forgetting to reload. I hate when I do this. So doesn't one shot kill them, but oh, that was a good shot. That was a pretty good shot. Wow. So that one's pretty straightforward. Now the Springfield, which does 27 damage, which is pretty cool. And you're gonna need this one. You need to grab the ammo instead of the. You don't actually need a mag for this one, only because you just need to regularly put the bullet in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reload this thing. So obviously, see, he opens it. You do put the bullets in. It does take very long, but it's worth it in the end. So we're gonna shoot this guy. Does have a really nice aim, so we're gonna shoot him. Wow, that guy does a lot of damage. Oh, and also, yeah, if you click again, you should start to reload. I missed. What the heck? There we go. Okay, so now on to the next one. And the crafting recipe is a little bit different than all the other ones. So you're gonna need 2 oak wood planks, or it doesn't matter what color you use, but you need 3 steel regular plates, so that's pretty cool. So after all this, we're gonna finally move on to the attachments. So we do have some sights we can check out, some suppressors, some grips, and also some cool skins that you can put on your guns. So there is actually a lot of scopes that you can use, but I just picked some because, you know, why not? So 2 regular ones and a sniper one. So first one we got is the 15 MOA reflex. So we're gonna grab that one and put it on one of our guns. In order to make these, you are gonna need the optic glass for this one. So 2 small steel plates, some optic glass, and the electronic circuit and steel ingot. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna put it on one of our guns. So we can put this on our UMP that we got right here. And in order to actually get into that and change the scope, you're gonna have to press M and you must put the right one on. So this does add a cool little thing. So this is the first one. This little cool sight that we have. It does help a lot with your aiming. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna try the other ones too. So next one we have is the EOT or the EO tech sight. So this one is pretty straightforward as well. So what you're gonna need is 2 small steel plates apart from each other and 3 steel ingots. So, and then you're also gonna need the electronic circuit and the optic glass. So we're gonna test this one out on one of our guns. So this one fits on our Vector. it's pretty cool. So it does have a really cool sight in it. So as you can see right there, there's like a little diamond, and then it does lead to that. So it does actually help with your aiming. So that's pretty straightforward. We're gonna try one of the sniper ones now. So next one, we do have the Micro T1 sight. So this is a little weird. You don't need the optic glass for this one, so you're gonna need 3 glass planes and 6 steel ingots. My bad. So we're gonna test one of these on our guns. So actually, this does fit on our what is this gun? Our Vector. So it's not a sniper one. I actually thought it was a sniper one just because of how it looked. This one does give you a really cool sight, which is very weird, and it just kind of make it look like a sniper. So let's get on to the next ones. So the next ones, we do have the silencers. So what we got here is the .357 silencer. Also, these ones are in categories as well. So if you want to if you want one on your NATO gun, it must be a 6.5 times 39 in order for it to work. So you must put that. So we're gonna grab these. I'm only gonna test out 2 of them because I don't have a gun with that one. So in order to make the 6.5 times 39 one, you are gonna need 2 steel ingots and 2 regular steel plates. For this one, you're gonna need 2 steel ingots and 2 steel plates. So that's pretty cool. We'll find some guns right now. So the silencer does fit on the MX. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna press left for the barrel rig. So you do press left. It obviously does add the silencer to it. So these things are pretty straightforward. Obviously, you just silence your gun. So it's not as loud as how this would actually sound. So let's take it off and let's shoot it. See how loud that is? So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. The next things we do have are the grips and the lasers. So we're gonna test the angled grip, and we'll grab the lasers and see how they work, and also the bipod. It's obviously just used for snipers, so I'm not gonna go over that one. That obviously goes under the barrel section. So in order to make this angled grip, you're gonna need 3 steel ingots in that order, and 1 small steel plate like that. And for the laser, you need the laser cell, like I showed you in the beginning of the video, and the electronic circuit. So 3 steel ingots, 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, small steel plates at the side, the laser cell in the middle, and the electronic circuit on the side. So I just found out that this works on the M16, so we're gonna see how this works. So I'm actually not testing these, but I think it has just better control with the gun. It's pretty cool because I usually just yeet up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So the laser sight does fit on our UMP right here. So we're gonna put that on. I don't know what it does. Can't figure out what it does. But obviously it just puts the laser on there. I never actually tested it out, so I have no idea how it works. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It adds a little laser to your gun. So next we're gonna go over some skins that you can have. The first one is the ruby skin. It's pretty simple. So all you need is a ruby. These are part of the mod, so you can also find these underground. So next one is the emerald skin. Obviously, you just put an emerald right there. Next one is the electric skin. You need 12 light blue dye right here in the middle. And this one's this is my favorite. It gives you a purple skin. So all you need is 5 purple dye, and you need 8 gray dye. And you need that exact amount, or else it won't craft. So we are only going to go over one of these skins just for the sake of time. And also, it does, actually, it's pretty cool. It does add like a red skin tone. So, let me add this in. I think it's pretty cool myself. Since red is actually my favorite color, that's why I like it. Yeah. So last thing we do have are the explosives, obviously. So we do have a frag grenade, a smoke grenade, an impact grenade, and a gas grenade. So these gas grenades are actually pretty harsh. So first, we're gonna go over the frag. So in order to make these, you're gonna need 3 steel plates, 1 steel ingot, 1 gunpowder, and a flint and steel at the bottom. So this one's pretty cool. All you gotta do is you hold it like this, and up in the corner, and then all you gotta do is just throw it, and then it does make just a 4x4 or a 4x2 in the ground, or a 4x1. I don't even know. Coordinates are my thing, so I think also the impact grenade does the same thing. So all you gotta do is throw it, and then it explodes whenever it hits the ground. So that one's pretty cool. All you need is 3 steel plates of gunpowder and a flint and steel at the bottom. So next thing we do have the smoke grenade. It's pretty annoying, but it's cool if you do smoke. So like if you do want to disappear into the wilderness. So all you need is 3 steel plates and a triangle like that, and 1 steel ingot. And also you do need 2 coal right there, and 15 bone meal. You do need exactly 15 bone meal. I don't think it'll work. So next thing we do have the gas grenade, and you need 2 coal. It's basically the same thing, only gunpowder right there. So once you throw it, it does set out like gas everywhere, and it's annoying because it gives you nausea. So this is why you can put the gas mask on. It does like not give you nausea. Also, they do add some gas, something. So gas detectors into the game. So if you walk near the gas, it'll start having numbers on it like that, and you'll get nauseous. So what you gotta do is just stay as far away from those as you can. I don't know what that was. That's pretty cool. What is happening? That's the gas. Pretty sure. We're just gonna go far away from that gas. What is it doing? It's not even hurting me. Anyway, it's fine. It's probably because I have it in peaceful. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy that video, please hit that like button. It helps a lot. It's pretty cool. If you do really like this mod, I will put it down in the description below. You can click on it and download it. It's a really fun mod. I do recommend it a lot. Anyways, guys, it helps a lot, and we'll see you later. Bye.